Kenyans online have rejected Raila Odinga. Why am I saying this? K24 TV conducted a poll on X, that is formerly Twitter, asking Kenyans if they are going to vote for Raila Odinga if he runs for president in 2027. And the majority of Kenyans said no. So here are the results so far. The question was, would you vote for Raila Odinga if he runs for president in 2027? So here are the results. Those who said yes are 18%. Then we have 6% who said not sure, and we have 76% who voted no. So 76% are saying that they are not going to vote for Raila Odinga if he vies for president in 2027. So I'm going to read out some of the reasons why Kenyans are saying that they are not going for to vote for Raila Odinga. And even before I read the comments under this post, remember that many young people who are social media users are considering Raila Odinga as a traitor. I remember during the June 2024 protest, when the young people were on the street protesting about bad leadership in this country, and thereafter there were abductions and forced disappearances, killings, and Raila Odinga ended up having handshake with William Ruto and joining William Ruto's government. Many young people didn't like this act by Raila Odinga, and they were pissed off, and they now consider Raila Odinga as a traitor. I remember even when Raila Odinga was running for AUC chairperson position, many young people online were campaigning for the Djibouti Mahmoud Yusuf, because they say that Raila Odinga is a traitor and that is not a man who is fit to take that AUC position. And now here we are. They are saying that even if he goes ahead and runs for president in 2027, we are not going to back him. You see, Raila Odinga has been known as somebody who is as an opposition figure, as a person who unearth what the government of the day does, whether it is corruption, scandals, and all that. So Raila Odinga joining this government, many people feel like, hey, Raila Odinga is really selling his legacy to this government. And since many young people, since we have people who believe that Ruto is a failure, they believe that Raila Odinga joining him, and then that is the end of Raila Odinga's legacy. So here are the reasons, or rather the comments that Kenyans are giving out why they are not considering or why they will not be voting for Raila Odinga in 2027 if he runs for a president. We have Nyasamia who says, no, we are draining the swamp. Hashtag Ruto must go. Hashtag Ruto, Raila must go. Hashtag drain the swamp. And then we have Kenyans for Kenya says a big no. Josephat Mugwambo says never. And then we have another one by the name Imbo says this is madness. We have Duncan who says, with due respect to Rao's legendary achievement for Kenya, but the country now needs to break from its legacy. Political elite for a new set of youthful leadership into the future. It is a make or break moment for country. It must move on though. May give his opinion. And then we have Frank Greatness and Sema, let him retire. He can't win. And then let me read another one. Vite says, I will vote for him to go back to Bondo. And then we have Saleo Designs. No, why Raila? Do you mean in Kenya we have only one leader who is Raila? Raila is the genesis of all problem that we are facing as a country. We answer a big no. And then Peter Kariuki says, why not? Baba is a big movement. Let it says, if I haven't done it all these years, he has been a candidate. What makes you think 2027 will be different? Huyu mzee aende home. Mambo yake ilisha June last year. So that is a comment from Let It. Mwari wa Muriu wa Kirudhu says, let him get accommodated in KK as the DP amalizane na hii mambo once and for all, because I would not vote for him. Wow. And then we have never. Akoth Nyakwar Abeli says, never. Must it always be him? We have millions of Kenyans capable of being in that position. Let me read the last two. Have David, even if he was the only candidate and he was also the only voter and chairman of IEBC, he would still lose. The last one is my Moja Benjamin says, my simple, honest question to Elder Raila Odinga is this: what exactly do you stand for? So from these comments, I'm seeing from these over 1,000 comments, all I see no, 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 yes, no, no, majority being no. As from that poll, it is clear that 76% are saying no, and they believe that Raila Odinga, it is time for him to hang his political boots. It is time for Raila Odinga to now consider retirement as something that is good for him. I don't know about you. Maybe you can give me maybe I should also ask this question in this platform. Would you vote for Raila Odinga if he runs for a president in 2027? Give me your opinion. Give me your reason. If yes, why yes? If no, why not? If not sure, tell me the reasons for that. So it is so clear that when it comes to the online, I've been following this. This is not that something that happened even with this poll. I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised, because I've been following what the kind of conversations that have been going on online. And it is so clear that many young people have detached themselves from Raila Odinga, and they believe that he's a man who really betrayed their movement. He's a man who chose to work with a president they consider an oppressor and all that. So it is very difficult for this, and this is the reason you could see how they were running the AUC campaign. You remember when the email address of all the presidents of Africa was shared online, and we have individuals who took upon themselves to email these presidents telling them that Raila Odinga is not fit for this position. So these young people did a lot. It's not something that you can be ignored, or something that can say that these are just online wankers, as they normally say. No, online now is the voice. Online now is shaping even the conversation in this country. So this poll cannot be ignored, because we see how things are happening. We see how online campaigns are happening. We've seen also in other countries how online has made some of these how online has made it easier for some of these presidential aspirants in other countries to campaign, and even to some have used the online platforms to win elections. So for Raila Odinga, if you ask me, I think Raila Odinga was supposed to go low after the 2022 elections, and Raila Odinga, to me, I wish that he could be just there as a person who offers advice to the regime, to the political upcoming, to the young crop of young crops of leaders and all that. But him still being active in politics, I think for me, I think time for Raila, I think he should take a rest. He should just consider that he gave what he gave when he was active, what he has done. He should respect all what he has done for this country, and time to take a step back and say that it is time for young people now to take the mantle. It's for young people now to take the leadership in this country. As a man who has been there, has been fighting, we appreciate all that he fought for. We appreciate for that. But if you ask me, I think it is time for Raila Odinga just to take a break and say that from all the moments or all the time we've been together politically, it is time for me now to relax and to enjoy time at home. If there is an advice needed, and then you would give advice and something like that. So I'm not shocked by this poll, because I've been following conversations online, and I know what many young people are feeling about Raila Odinga. So that is it for me for now. Thanks for watching. This is Sophia Live.